Hello everyone, and today I'm going to show you 10 more ways to improve your clone army. A few months ago, we made a video called 10 ways to improve your LEGO clone army, which will be linked in the description below. This video was very popular, so we've decided to make 10 more ways to improve your clone army. Our clone army we have here is already improved up to the 10 ways to improve your clone army video standards, and now we're going to add 10 more improvements, so let's jump right in. Tip number 1 is to give your Phase 2 troopers visors. There are two different types of visors you can make, a normal visor or a thicker visor. To make the normal visor, all you need to do is get a thin layer of sticky tack on the inside. You also need to cut off these tiny little knobs on the outside that hold it to a minifigure's helmet so that it'll be easier to connect to the helmet of your figure. Then you can just stick it on and it creates a good looking visor. With the thicker visors, all you need to do is cut off the little knobs and get a big chunk of sticky tack in there, which makes it look wider like the real ones. Then all you do is stick it onto your clone's visor and it is stuck right on so he can be prepared for battle. Tip number 2 is to use LEGO rubber bands or any other kind of small rubber bands you may have lying around to hold your troopers' weapons onto their back for easy carrying. To do this, all you need to do is get your rubber band and stick it around your trooper and below his armpit and above his shoulder on the opposite side. Then what you can do is get your weapon for the trooper and stick it right in the back behind it. This way he can hold it and carry it around wherever he needs to go. This is quite a simple thing to do, but is a great way to customize your clone troopers. Tip number 3 is to give your clone troopers brick-built backpacks. There are many different backpacks that you can give your clone troopers, but we want to focus on one certain design today. We found this design online on Pinterest, and the link to where we got it will be in the description below. It is a really good design because it carries two different things for your clone, such as a gun and a rangefinder or two guns, and this works really well so that they can be well prepared and look super cool in the battles. To build it, all you need to do is get one of these slope pieces, then this piece right up here, which you can see. Then you connect studs to both sides of that piece. Then you get two clips, one at the top and one at the bottom, which then you can connect whatever supplies you want your clone trooper to have. Then you just give your clone trooper one of these brackets and put it right in the middle of there. Tip number 4 is to give your clone troopers bandoliers. We have made a video on how to make bandoliers out of paper, which is quite simple to do using a printout, scissors, and markers. There are many different kinds of bandoliers you can make. Some examples are this one, and this one. Of course, these are not the only bandoliers you can make, so if you want to see more examples and get a detailed tutorial on how to build them, definitely check out that video, which will be in the description below. Tip number 5 is to give some of your troopers ponchos. We made a video on how to make ponchos for your LEGO minifigures out of paper, a printout, and some markers. If you want to check that out, it'll be in the description below. These help your clones to blend into their surroundings and hide their armor if they go on a secret mission. Captain Rex also does this in the Bad Batch. Some examples of ponchos you can make are this one, or this one. These ponchos are simple to make and help your clone troopers blend into their surroundings. Tip number 6 is to give your Jedi robes. In 10 ways to improve your clone army, we told you to give your clones some Jedi, so this is an improvement upon that improvement. We have a video on how to make these Jedi robes, which will be linked in the description. It is quite simple to do and just uses paper, a printout, and markers, or colored pencils. There are many different kinds you can make. For example, this one for Obi-Wan, this one for Anakin, and this one for Ahsoka. You can also make your own Jedi with Jedi robes by turning some regular minifigures or LEGO Star Wars minifigures into Jedi. Tip number 7 is to make some flags for your Republic army. We have a video on how to do this, which is called How to Make LEGO Flags, which will be linked in the description below. It is quite simple to do using a printout, some glue, and some scissors. In the video, there are two different Republic designs we show you how to make. This one with the red on the outside and this one with the white on the outside. These are great for adding detail to your army and making them look super cool. Tip number 8 is to make some tents for your Republic Army. We have a video on how to make these tents, which will be linked in the description below. It is quite simple, using a printout, some markers, and some scissors. This is a great place for your troopers to hang out when they are not in battle, and you can design the insides to look however you want. Inside here we have a hollow chest table so that they can have some fun. You could even build a bunch of these and create a portable base for your clone army. Tip number 9 is to build a Treadwell Droid or multiple Treadwell Droids for your army. These were used on Republic Venators to fix up any damage to the crafts when they were in battle. We have made our own version of this droid, which is featured in our Venator subsection mock. If you want to check that out, it'll be in the description below. So to build this droid, you first get 2 4-long axles, then 4 of these pieces, which get stuck 2 here and 2 on the other side, then 2 of these with these half Technic pins with studs on the top of them, then 2 of these Technic axle pieces. Then for the middle part, you get 1 of these black pieces in the middle. Then you get 1 arm for each of the parts, or you can just do 4 arms or however many arms you want, and give each of the arms a tool to fix up different things on the ship that are broken down. Then you just stick these studs onto here. Now we finally just built the head with 1 of these pieces, 1 of these pieces, a flick fire missile, and a binocular piece on top. You just want to have all of these folded up, and then you have your completed Treadwell Droid. This is a great addition to your army, as when your ships are broken down, you can fix them up. Now, finally, tip number 10 is to build some specialist clones for your army. We have a video on how to make Lego specialist clones, which will be linked in the description below. It is quite simple to do, and we have a bunch of different ones you can make. Some examples are a Snow 501st Trooper, an Aqua Trooper, a Quad Cannon Trooper, a Riot Trooper, a Geonosis Flame Trooper, a Sniper Trooper, a Heavy Trooper, and much more. These are all great troops to make that help your army do better in battle. So that was 10 more ways to improve your Lego clone army. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe so that we can know what you thought about it. Also, please check out 10 ways to improve your Separatist army as well, which will be linked in a playlist with all of these different 10 ways to improve various different things videos in the description below. So, me and my brothers, thank you for watching this video, and we hope to see you next time on Sanders 3 Studios.